So hey, what's up guys, Robox here and welcome to the season finale of the MotoGP 2020 career mode. Here we are then. It's been a long road. If we take a look where we started with Petronas Yamaha taking 8th place in Qatar. I never thought we'd be here at the end of the season. As soon as we made that switch to Suzuki, boom, we were able to throw in those results. Look at that, Aragon. As soon as we did that, we took the win. Thailand and so on, Japan, Australia, Malaysia, podium central with Suzuki. Really top bike. So can we round off the season with success? Look at the leaderboards. Our aim I've set for us is 3rd place, which means we need to get 9 points clear at least. Wow, no, 9 points will tie us with Marquez, so we need 10 points really to be safe. Team Championship, Suzuki are 1 point ahead of Ducati, and this could be absolute history made if we can get that championship, that team championship for Suzuki. So let's head down to Valencia, then, a track I historically struggle with, but I'm really going to throw everything at it today because we need a good result. Right, then we're going out on track for Q2. I'm not that confident, although we did get fastest overall in the practice sessions. I'm still not feeling greatly confident based on prior experience with this track, so I've given myself a bit more time in this session. 31 something was our time in practice, and it was fastest overall from those sessions. So if we can recreate that lap, I'll be absolutely chuffed. So let's go. I think Marquez has set a lap and a few of us, but that's about it. So let's power onto the straight then and get our qualifying session kicked off here today then for the finale. 32 flats. So if we can get that 31 time, we should be all right. Here we go then, out the final corner. It's been fastest overall so far. Can we get that 31 lap time that we're aiming for? Ooh, it's 32 flat. I know we can go quicker than that. I just know we can. So here we go. Let's go again. Half a second off in that second sector. Let's return to pit and keep an eye on the times. We might have to go out again. And the reason I'm not just sort of being like, let's just get into the race, because I'm not confident for the race at all. And I really want to do well for us today. Look at that, already down. Oh, they're in the 30s. Oh, man. I think I got a 31.7, so they all of a sudden up the pace in the qualifying laps. So let's go out again. See if we can get in the 31s, and I can't see us getting in the 30s. So let's see what we can do then. The final corner then, you see. We've only improved in that 3rd sector and probably the 4th sector. What's it going to be as we cross the line? It's a 31.2 better, but it's only enough a P9. Come on. Go then. This might be a bit of a better lap. It's a 31 flat, only enough a P7. That's 3rd row of the group. We've got enough time to go for one more. Oh no, that's an invalid lap. So, as I predicted, qualifying didn't quite go to plan. Let's end the session. And hopefully we keep 7th. Yes, we do. Oh, we're a second off. I don't know how to get in the mid-30s like Rins, but I'm going to have to risk it with the tyres. I'm going to go for a soft front just to go a bit more aggressive with the front, and then the rear I'm going to go for a medium. Oop. There we go, and then a medium. Maybe that will work out for us. Who knows? There might be some hards out there. Nope, soft tyres from Marquez. Well, Marquez is going for it. Rins is going for it. My target has to at least beat Petrucci and hope Rins can beat Dovi. But there he is. Dovi is got his eye on the target, his eye on the prize. Rins is there, right up there at the front row. We're on the 3rd. Lights are about to go out then, and here we go. Hopefully we get a decent start. It's a horrendous start. That's the worst start in a while. Head up the inside into turn 1. Oh, God. Back into P10. I have to beat Petrucci. I just have to, or else we let our team down. And Rins has to try and beat Dovi. Polo Spargaro goes down. It is pretty chaotic here at the start. I'm not feeling confident. Which isn't good going into a race, is it? AI are usually so strong around here. Look at this, we're being mucked off here. They're trying to get up the inside. Oh, they're both up the inside there. Look at that. Lose 2 positions in one corner. Can we get 2 positions back? Because we're now going to get the inside line. Oh, God, lines cross. Scary stuff. Nakagami's through, so is Quartararo, but not for long. Trying to get side by side with him. Going to get a screenshot. Back to the action, and we're up the inside of Quartararo, just about. Into P11. Just got to stay composed if we can. Open up at the inside. Ooh. Surprised didn't get Quartararo come through. 34.8 from Marquez, release from Dovi, then Rins, then Miller, Rossi. Petrucci's in P7 crucially. Oh God, I'm not looking forward to this race. Need Mir to try and get some points as well. That would be good. Ran it deep into turn 2. .4 seconds off. You'd have thought we'd have been able to make it into the top 6. Stuck after the tyres, and they might come to us. So, what is the gap now as we come through to start this 3rd sector? 1.5 seconds. Holding off that inside line from, I think Mir's behind, to be honest. Trying to hit these apexes where we can. There's Morbidelli ahead of us, even our old teammates ahead of us. Valencia has never been kind to us. The AI are really strong here. I don't know if anyone else finds this or whether it's just me. Alright, into the final corner we come. Marquez 30.1. No way am I getting near that time. We do a 32 flat. We're almost 2 seconds off of the leaders. I think the gap's been hovering about 1.5 seconds. And then it's the gap. The pack up the road is very close together. So we have to try and close this gap if we can. 1.8 seconds. They're gradually pulling away a few tenths a lap. But we just have to keep committed. Starting to pull a gap to the guys behind now, which is good. Pick up a few more positions, get a few more points, might help us out. See what this lap time is like now as we exit the final corner. Marquez still leads from Dobby, from Rins, Miller, Rossi, and then Crutchlow. 31.4, that's better. See what the gap is this time. Last lap it was 1.8. 1.5, so we gained 3 tenths this lap so far. Right then, ended lap number 4. Mir slowly closing us in. We've lost a few tenths on this lap. Ah, shit. Into the final corner, we were in very deep. I think I went into a trance there, just concentrating on that lap. What's the gap? Oh, 31.9. We don't even make the leaderboard anymore. Oh man, that's how far back we are. Getting a bit deep into turn 1. Feeling a bit sketchy on the brakes now. Still keeping Mir at bay behind though. Only got this lap and the next one to go. The guys ahead have stopped pulling away, but we're not really catching them in. The gap sort of yo-yoing between 1.5 to 2 seconds throughout the lap. So it's all about what goes on behind now. It was a long run into turn 1 at the start of the Grand Prix, which sort of didn't pay off for us because we struggled with the start. So if it had been a shorter run, maybe we would have been able to hold off a little bit. Look at this rear, bouncing around like a kangaroo. Oh, the curbing got sucked out wide. Not long to go now. Probably about 2 minutes of racing left in this season. Not the most thrilling end to the season, but it was a good run with Suzuki of podiums. But that run of podiums is looking to come to an end. And we might just not be able to beat Ducati here today, which is unfortunate. We're dragging Mir along. Well, I don't think we're dragging him along. Look how far off the pace we are now, with the tyres starting to really wear off at these late stages. We're on the final lap now. We might even fall behind Valentino in the championship. We might go from 4th to 5th. But at least this should set us up positively for next year. Overall performance in our rookie year this year, obviously, with the 2020 mod. So, do we stay with Ducati? Suzuki. Will Suzuki want to keep us next year, or will we have to find ourselves a new ride? Hopefully they'll be impressed. Hopefully they forget about this and just consider it a blip, although it will happen next season if we're still with them. Or whether we will have sparked the interest of other teams. Maybe Yamaha want to bring us back to Yamaha. Obviously we left the Petronas team, struggling for form, but making do with what we had, and Suzuki spotted that and offered us a contract towards the end of the season for the last third of the season. Maybe we've sparked the interest of Ducati now. I mean, given the fact that we've been battling hard with Dovi throughout since we've been at Suzuki, maybe that sparked interest. Who knows? Or maybe Honda just are interested. That would be fantastic. But Marc Marquez takes the win from Dovizioso, I imagine, and then Rins in third. 31.8 to end the season. And what is that going to do with the championship? So, Rins, third place. So, fourth, still in the championship, which is good. I'll take that. And Rins wasn't able to beat Dovi, so Dovi fended them off. And then it's Ducati that take the championship for the team. 7 points clear of us. But it was a good fight from Suzuki. Managed to get second in constructors and teams. So, the team are disappointed. I'm disappointed with that race, but has this opened the door for next season? So then, these are our contract offers. We can go to the Moto2. I don't think so. We can go to sort of get our feet in the door with Honda. We could go back to Petronas Yamaha. They've still got some interest. Or we can go to Pramac and start a journey with Ducati. So, or of course we can stay with Suzuki. So, you'll have to find out next time when we start Season 2 of this MotoGP 2020 modded career mode, whether we'll stay with Suzuki or head over to Pramac to try and get into the factory Ducati team. So, that's been it for today's episode. I really do hope you enjoyed this season, and we'll tune into next season as well, as MotoGP 20 just around the corner. So, for now, I will see you guys in the next one.